Yo, what up? Welcome back to another episode of We Might Say Anything podcast where you might hear anything because we might say anything. And we already off to a rocky start. What up, fellas?
And
What
what
up?
up?
How y'all,
Everybody
how y'all
good?
doing?
Good, man. How y'all doing?
And shout out to the bottoms. Like the bottoms was like, we dressing up colorful tonight. Y'all called each other? Y'all trying to coordinate some shit?
Just switching it up.
It's just, yeah.
Spade, you got some new clothes on?
I mean, this is old, but I ain't worn it in a long time, so it's like it's new, right?
It looked
What
like
that
that
shit say,
neck.
Ryan?
What is
What
that?
is
Is that a turtleneck T-shirt? What the fuck? Where's your neck at?
No, it's just, I mean, it's just snug, you know. from
Nah, it looked like the
medium.
paper. It looked like the
Hey.
paper the barber ties around your neck.
Hold up. Does that shirt say you're a runner? What does that say?
No, it say run more. It says run more than you run your mouth.
Show
Why you
the
gotta keep
audience.
pulling
Stand up
it
real quick.
down?
Yeah,
Yeah,
why you
stand
is,
up.
is it tight?
No, it's snug.
Did your neck,
know?
bro? What happened?
Yeah.
It's kind of snug, you know.
Nigga, your
Because,
neck got
you
the
know,
quarantine 10.
I was in the gym a little bit, so if you look up here, my like trapezies.
I gotta get that cap bell fixed. Like I got a cap bell on the way. It's a boxing ring bell, and every
Wow.
time somebody's capping, we ringing that bell.
You know, you look at your boy Traps. You know, you was like, oh, okay, he been doing a lot. You know,
The shirt got
That's
the traps. You take that shirt off, your whole shoulders disappear.
I don't even know how you got that shit on, nigga. Like, look at how tight it is on your head, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, is that one of your kids' shirt?
no, this mine.
Nah,
You
you
sure?
went in the wrong drawer this morning.
Yeah,
You
you
couldn't
was
find no
exactly.
shirt. You was like, you know what? He ain't
That's
gonna know.
a little space shirt, man. Because ain't no way that's yours.
No, in a minute, I'm gonna cut the sleeves off, so you know I'll put the guns out. You know,
You need to
but-
cut a hole in the neck to get your head through that.
Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna get out the shirt is cutting the sleeves off, man. Jeez.
And it took the jaws of life for Spade to get that shirt off. It's like
What
when
up,
you
Reed?
jump in
What's
the
going on
pool
with
with your
you, bro?
shirt on and you're trying to get your clothes off afterwards. They ain't happy.
We see you got a bright little shirt on yourself.
Oh yeah. You know,
You say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, just
There
switch
you
it
go.
up a
You
little bit.
blend it in with the with your background.
There you go.
All right. What,
They down there.
what did it
They
say
down
again?
there
Let us know.
peacocking.
What's up?
Peacock.
Oh, let's see. Just make the Kessel run in 12 parsecs.
Oh, okay.
He said it like that was that drip. Some cold.
It's a little different, you know, but yeah, y'all are kind of bright down there. But congratulations, you know, except for Spade shirt, who got it from his kid. You know, we'll roll with that. It's gonna be an incident for you later because I know you're gonna have that same shirt on tomorrow because you ain't gonna get it off. We already know that, Spade. It's gonna be a problem for you, bro. You can see it. You should even mention that arrow because now I can't unsee it.
There you go. Like there's no like no
Unsee
hole.
that,
It's
yeah.
just like it's weird.
Yeah.
Hey. He's
No.
like, I gotta take this shirt off and let the titties breathe.
Oh man.
Woo.
So what's
What
been
a
going
day.
on, y'all? Anything happening for y'all? Y'all good? Life good?
Good. Life's good, man.
Life is great. I done moved up my COVID vaccination second shot to Friday. We gonna
There you
be
go.
fully vaccinated and ready to get outside and live that good life.
So you on the fucking mask off plan?
Nah, I'm mask on.
Mask on.
Because I know what I've been doing. I don't know what y'all been doing.
Exactly. Y'all out here looking reckless. You decide you're gonna get vaccinated at Spade or no? You still
No, I'm good. I'm good right now. I'm good.
this is the thing that I don't want to say irritates me about you, Spade, is you of all people should want to do this because what you do, you coach, you're out there, you going places, and you willing to take the risk.
I mean, what if?
Oh,
What
my
if?
God.
What if?
Here we
what
go.
if I'm like?
Shout out to my
What do you
wife.
mean?
Here
I
we go.
go.
Here we go. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, what if I'm like Wolverine-like and I don't
Oh,
really
my
need
God.
it?
Here we go.
You ain't Wolverine. You old
yeah,
man
you're not
Logan.
Wolverine,
Like, you just regular ass Logan. Old face
I was-
Logan.
I'm just saying, what if I don't need it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if I don't
Well,
need it?
okay. Do you work out regularly?
Yeah.
Define
'cause I'm
regular.
back at the gym.
Do you eat healthy? Like, do you eat right? Like fruits, vegetables,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Get medical history.
He said, "Hey, your medical history stays flawless if you never go to the doctor." They can't
That's
never.
pretty
tell
much
you
probably
none
what
of
he
that.
says because I know they probably don't even go to the doctor.
We could.
Nah,
I've been
it's
to the doctor.
documented on the show. You don't go to the doctor.
I remember I hurt my toe. I hurt my knee. I went to the doctor. He was like, "You gonna be okay."
If you are an individual who do all those things, like go to see the doctor and a good healthy lifestyle, then I could see why somebody might not want to get the vaccine and all that. But I feel like
Joe
you
Rogan.
don't. I feel like
Down there.
I feel like you don't do any of those things.
You wouldn't be
I mean,
wrong. I don't think he does either.
I'll have a nacho here and there. You guys have seen me. I'll eat some nachos. I'll eat some unhealthy stuff, but then I won't eat again until I'm hungry. So I mean,
You always hungry.
so
This is the thing that always was weird to me about Spade. Like, I remember when before we got into the pandemic or whatever. Now I go to Spade's house. This dude would order pizza. He would order one entire pizza for himself and then one for the rest of the family. And dude would sit on the floor with a pizza box just eating pizza. And I'm like, Spade.
So the
like,
9 other people and you only get one pizza, but he gets a whole
he
pizza.
gets a whole pizza to himself, man. I was like, dude.
Spade's an
I think
asshole.
I'm a little mad about it because he never offered me a piece. He'd just be eating. He'd be like, he might
you
offer
could've
to
had
get to the
one.
last couple slices. He'd be like, oh,
you
did
could have
want
had a
some?
slice out of. You could have had some out of the other box, because
But not your pizza box.
because
What y'all talking about? Y'all eating boxes?
It was like, pause. You
You
know,
could have had this box, but you chose otherwise.
Spade. That just don't make sense, man. But so yeah, you need to get vaccinated, bro. Even though
man,
Mrs. Spade's gonna tell you not to, I think she's in your ear.
Oh,
On that.
Mr.
afraid of
Spade ain't
needles,
getting
man.
vaccinated either.
Hey, nuh-uh. Do they got a pill? They get a pill? You know what I'm saying? We get a pill or like a juice, something like that.
A juice?
Like what is it? Like Pedialyte? If they had like a Pedialyte pack for it?
Oh, I forgot. You
Something like
scared of
that?
the shot?
Yeah.
Terrified.
Yeah.
For no
Well,
reason.
how you gonna get the tattoo that you and Mrs. Spade supposed to get together?
Well, that's why. That's why. Okay, so she got hers.
Oh shit! This nigga
What
pump
you-
faked.
So y'all was supposed to get tattoos, but you backed out.
I mean, I didn't really back out. I just
No,
kind of didn't go to the shop.
What is the
Okay.
tattoo?
Yeah,
Can
what is it supposed to be?
Y'all got butterflies?
No, it's a no.
Y'all got half a rose. She got the other half.
No.
Oh man.
My man.
No, she she got a spade on her.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yo.
That's
Got her.
Yo.
wow.
What?
Wow.
Yo.
She got a spade on her, huh?
Damn,
What were
did
you
you say
supposed
you
to
were
get?
shaped like a spade?
Huh?
What were you supposed to get?
Yeah.
So it was a design with a spade inside of a Gemini sign. So it was like the Gemini with the spade because both her and our twins are both Geminis. So it's a spade inside of a Gemini sign. And so she got that. And I was supposed to get like a masculine version of what she has because hers got like little curls and things on it. And I had like a masculine version of that. And then I was like, I just, I'm gonna get it.
Why you keep saying masculine version? Like, what kind of version does she have? Like, is it?
Hers got like loops and like, loops and kind of girly stuff on it.
It sounds
And
like that's
I
the
don't
kind of version
really,
you really want.
no, it's not. Like
You
hers
sure?
is like beautiful. I want mine to be like hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need mine to be like gangster. Like it can't be like
But
It
you're
can't
not
be
a
like-
gangster, though.
feminine.
I know, yeah. There's nothing thug about you though, bro. Like, how you just gonna be Say you want a thug tattoo.
What are you talking about?
Is it gonna say thug life underneath it?
No,
You can get a Care Bear with a spade on the belly. There you go. Y'all can Care Bear stare at each other.
although, you know what? I think that's all like something she would have got though.
You said what?
That's something she would have got, I think.
Damn.
So why don't you just go ahead and get it done, man? You're not holding up your end of the bargain here.
I mean, I ain't really lost anything in this. Like, she's got my mark on her. You know, I didn't really lose anything. I'm winning over here.
So you branded her, so you feel like you good. You don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, we're good. You know, we're good.
You should do that, man. She the one that's going to help you get out that shirt tonight. Come on, bro.
So you ain't Blueface, you Grayface.
I'm just not. I'm uncomfortable with needles.
Okay, what made you come to this agreement? What did you agree to this? Like, how did that even come up? Like, we're gonna get matching tattoos. Like, why was that even a deal?
I don't.
He
said players fuck up sometimes.
Yeah.
Why did we get matching tattoos? Can you come here?
You don't even know?
I feel like that's a conversation that we should probably not get into.
Whoa! Oh shit! Tell us about the time you got caught up.
Yeah.
Wait. What? Nah, don't mute his Spade.
Nah, he definitely got caught up.
Yeah.
Baby, please, please. I'll do anything. I need my family back. I get a tattoo.
I need my
Care
family
Bear,
back.
all that shit. I get the Care Bear. Anything you need, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm okay with that. I can share that though. If you want to.
So you gonna hide some shit from me?
Huh?
We want the truth.
I mean, it's for real. It's if you're okay, I'm okay with sharing that. You know,
That's fine. Just know that I don't want to hear any shit later.
I can't guarantee you ain't gonna hear no shit, but
Oh.
I mean, we can share right now. I'm okay with that.
Please, baby, stop hitting
You
me.
realize that
Yeah,
you're still
I mean,
y'all
unmuted.
having a conversation like outside of the
Around
show.
the conversation.
Yeah. You didn't tell me.
Was that a blink?
This is the show.
Yeah, you over here, bro.
Well,
Not y'all show.
Sergeant Airshow said this nigga's axing. Well, of course I am, because when the show is over, I still gotta live in this place.
Yeah,
Basically,
live that life.
That's fair. So what happened?
He thought that maybe I should get a tattoo with his name on it. And then I said we can get something joint, but I was not ever going to put his name on me.
So we compromised and got like my symbol.
Yes.
Was there a
Like,
reason?
if I was
you wanted
gonna-
to name
Wait, nah,
specifically?
fuck that. That ain't the story y'all didn't want to tell. Tell the story
Like,
y'all didn't want
That
to tell.
is the
So hold
story.
on. So you
That's
didn't
a
want to get
fine,
his actual
wholesome
name.
story.
Correct. I would not get his actual name.
No, she has.
Was
It's
this
a symbol.
agreed upon before you guys had kids?
I don't think kids ever had anything to do with it. It was something completely different.
So, but I'm asking because his name is the same name as one of your kids' name. So you could have always played that off if you had his name on you. Like, hey, this is for my son.
God. We
Like,
already had
play it
kids
off
at the
for
time when I got it, but I just never. No.
She said I wasn't too fond of the kids yet. I didn't know if I wanted to put them on forever either.
No, I just
I didn't
wasn't
know
about
about
to.
them.
I just figured I was not ever going to get any names tattooed on me
Any name
you knew
tattooed
it,
on
'cause-
you
again.
now or
Again.
ever?
Again.
Oh, again. Okay.
Whoa.
That's the story.
Who's on?
That's the
Who's
story.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Let me
no.
find out Khalid's.
Oh shit!
Let me find out. Only one reap.
This nigga Spade
What?
already hates me. Like I don't need any more reasons.
Nah, y'all got a mutual hate for each other. Don't just put that on Spade. Neither one of y'all say hi.
That is fair.
So-
I'm just simply saying we don't need to make things worse.
So, who can we get that story? Well, you ain't got to say the name, just the story. I mean, the tattoo's already there. Y'all know the story. Just share with us.
I mean, the tattoo's covered up,
Yeah.
so you can't even
Yeah.
see the name.
Oh, okay.
So was a tattoo before you
Mhm.
met Spade, obviously, right?
Yes.
Okay. And was that always an issue with y'all, or is that why we got to this point, or
That's how we got to this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
why did it take so long to get it
that's how
covered
we
up?
got to this point.
Yeah.
Tattoos cost money.
Yeah.
So
Spade got a prison boyfriend. He can get you a deal. He got a whole prison boyfriend named Deshaun. He still got a connection in there. They fell in love under talking on the toilet.
just a really
Yeah, that is hella nasty, dog.
I remember, like, hey, the world ain't been the same since we found out that people in jail be like using the toilet for Match.com.
Oh yeah.
Check. What was that shit on Netflix?
Yeah, and they was
Yeah,
in
it's on
Sac
Netflix.
County, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in Sac. It was falling in love on the toilet.
So Spade,
Hey,
was this
baby.
always an issue for you though? Her tattoo with somebody else's name?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, it wasn't, but it was. You know, like you'd be like, nigga. I'm sorry. I thought I was trying to bring down
Yeah.
the.
We didn't
count.
all said it at this point already, yeah, but we're gonna do better with it. So
But you know, I'm like, Ninja, I ain't tripping. You know, like I ain't tripping. But
It's a BT.
What are you on BT? Like, yeah. You mother lover. I ain't about to play these games.
so you know, initially it's like I'm not tripping. But then as like relationships start getting more serious and things of that sort, it turned
You've seen
into
it every time.
it's one of those things where you're like, wait a second. How can you really love me if you love the nigga enough to put his name on you? Then, oh, okay. I mean, shit.
keep-
He said, man, fuck that nigga. I hate John. Wait, so here's the thing. This is getting I didn't see this going this way. I had no idea. So I'm taking it back. So this tattoo was just out there. Like, how does this even come up? Like, you didn't try to lie at first and be like, this is my grandpa. His name is Devontae. You ain't try to pull a fast one on no Spade?
No.
You kept it real from the jump? You
Yeah.
was like,
I mean,
this is-
we both knew what it was from
Yeah.
the beginning. So
oh.
But it's like,
I mean, you knew what it was, but did he know?
Yeah.
no,
He didn't know.
We both
Yeah.
knew what it was from the beginning.
Yeah, and so you know when you start off one way in a relationship, and then as it turns into something that's like serious, then some of the things where you just kind of like,
Oh,
yeah,
hold
whatever.
up.
dog.
So Spade wasn't gonna be long term for you. He was gonna be just like you got the one that got him. You already
She
knew what it
tried to
was.
lie at
Spade
first, but he was like,
mm.
Grandpa's ain't even named Contavious. They ain't even had him names back then. That is not your grandpa's name.
So Spade, initially you didn't think it was gonna work with Spade. That's what you're saying.
Well, you
We had
never
a
know.
mutual understanding.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if either one of us thought we was gonna be
Right.
long term, you know. But you know,
It happened.
How long before the tattoo got covered up? And was this a gradual stage? You were like, yo, this shit, I'm still seeing it. Can we ask where the tattoo's at? Is it on the arm? Is
It's on my
it
back.
something he would see? Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
it's like upper shoulder.
Oh yeah, he definitely looking at that. He's definitely looking at that.
Can we turn the lights off just a little bit?
So let me ask this question: before you got it covered up, did you get other tattoos during your relationship with Spade?
I think so. I think you got the one here and the.
No, because those came after. No, I hadn't gotten any more tattoos. after
Nothing else.
that.
Okay, so your
Okay,
first
I thought-
tattoo with Spade was covering that old name up.
No, before we got married is when I finally covered it up.
Yeah.
Oh, there was
So-
an ultimatum laid down.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like, look.
No,
So you weren't gonna get married until Spade wasn't gonna marry you until you covered it up.
Before we
No,
jump
he
the room,
actually
you better
didn't know.
sweep that shit up.
okay, so why? So you already know there was a time where we were together and then we weren't together. During that time when we weren't together, before we got back together and got married, is when I got it covered.
And we call them the wise soul years or the wise soul time.
Yeah,
This was out there
those
living reckless.
fun times. Fun times for you guys, fun times.
Hey, real breaks,
Well, at least-
real breaks matter.
At least you got it covered up though. Eventually, now Spade got to do what he got to do to get his.
Yes, because he left me hanging.
Where you gonna have your tattoo at?
He's like on his back. That's what
He said on his back, trans stamp.
You can get it right there.
She said somewhere where she could see it at night.
Oh,
Turn around,
wow.
John. Let me see that tat.
No.
Yeah.
I just it wasn't about like, oh, you gotta get this covered before you get married. It's just one of those things where I think it turns into like it's kind of a little bit of her knowing me. It's one of those things where she will take the time to do stuff in order to make
Keep
sure
you
that I'm
sane.
okay. Yeah, to keep me sane, right? Because like, you know, I ain't okay. Like I'm a half a step from crazy. Like, so
We see it erupting like right now. Like you don't seem stable right now. This has talked up some past emotions.
but you know, it always goes back to like I love her very much. I love her very much. And so even in like us having issues here and there, I know that I always look at like the greater good. And so like eventually I'll probably get that tattoo, but it probably
You're
ain't gonna be.
65 right now. Like
Yeah,
I don't know how long you waiting. Your skin
it'd
ain't
be
gonna hold
something-
up.
It'd be something like that. Like
I mean, you
Like-
can get it this summer because I want to get a new tattoo anyway, so we could just go together.
Oh shit, hot girl summer.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm terrified. My last tattoo. Yes, Monica Blair. Eventually, yes, eventually, because
that was weird. Yo, like who's he talking to?
it was a terrifying experience the last time I got a tattoo. It
So
didn't
you
go
have
so
a
well.
tattoo.
long ago though, man. You can.
Oh, you have a
can do it
tattoo
now.
on your
You'll be fine.
ankle.
No,
On your
I
My
thought you had like a
ankle.
flower on your ankle.
Hold up. The Jew said he should get the tat on his childbearing thighs. Oh my god. Jeez.
Again, I won't be taking none of this. Look, I could talk shit about this. They could talk shit about, but we can't have the peanut gallery talking about his childbearing hips.
Oh man.
As thick as they would. Hey, meaty thighs is real.
Spade, get it for her. I mean, you know, it's the least you can do, bro. She done got
Hot
I'm
girl
marked
summer,
up.
you
terrified of
get this
needles.
shit
I'm
done.
scared of needles, man.
I get
And
it. But just-
after they started on the tat, that was when I realized like this was a dumbass decision. Why did I do this?
It's not. I mean, I have 7. So
And I was like, they gotta finish it because they already started. I'm not.
She
I don't
said
know.
she said
That's it.
7. She said 7. It was one of them kind of names.
Yeah. Oh, to cover up.
Wow. What? All right.
Spade got yanked out right there. Like,
Well, there you have it.
yeah, she let her.
She might have
She let her
took
know.
his ass down to the tattoo
Yeah.
shop right now. She's like,
Right there.
look,
She's like, you about to get this tattoo.
No, all of a sudden it was like something went wrong. So you know,
Hey, Monica Blair says your wife is beautiful. You should represent.
Monica Blair
Spade,
coming in
it
with the
sounds
hot
like
takes.
they're gonna make you do this, bro. Like it sounds like they're gonna make you do this.
Look. Okay, here's the thing I like to do on the show where I say, how am I going to spend Spade's money today? So we're gonna give you about 2 weeks to go into the shop, get the design done,
Spade is like, I'm not that committed to the show, man. Like,
get this done. Look, do it for love. You ain't doing it for us. You're doing it for love. Look in her,
you a
look in her
fan,
eye
you a
right
fan of
now.
love, right, Spade? You a fan of love, right?
I mean, yeah,
All right.
Yeah, it's yes or
Okay.
no. I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
Mrs. Spade, let's go ahead and book that appointment.
At least get it. At least get like someone to design it real quick.
it's
there
already
you go. Call
technically
it
designed.
Will. Oh, you already have the design?
Nah, he
I
said
thought you wanted
Care
to
Bear's
interview.
already made. We already know what
Yeah,
it looks like.
it got designed years ago, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you might want to get that updated, like the
Yeah.
way artists changed and stuff. You got that when y'all first started watching Black Ink. That was when none of the niggas could tattoo.
Black ink.
Oh God.
What,
All right,
wait,
so
it's
2
like,
weeks.
I mean,
2 weeks. We want to see that new ink. I changed lives on this show.
Jeez. Like,
Hey, you keep calling me in here.
yeah, you this might be your last show. Your contract ain't getting renewed.
Hey, get it.
So-
Hey, you got to get it on your neck. There you go.
nah,
There
shout
you
out to
go.
Hypey P. We're not doing that. No names on the neck. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
no.
bad. Look,
Hey,
Spade,
Oh.
Spade.
Yeah.
Look, Airshow said he'll go with you, bro. If you wanna, he wants somebody to hold your hand.
there you go. And we ain't seen Air Show in like 7 years. So, you know what I'm saying? Special occasion. Hey, we'll do it as a show. We might even do a pod in the show. It'll be a live event.
This
Hey.
was, oh my God.
Miss Spade will sign
You
autographs.
nervous? You nervous?
2
Spade?
weeks.
I mean,
you was there when I got my first tattoo, man.
but get that was a long time ago.
He
You're
wants
better
to know
now.
when you
Okay,
hold
so
his
then-
hand again. He's
so-
asking you to hold his hand again.
Yeah, you're gonna be fine, bro.
So then, why do you still laugh about it then? If it was
This shit
long
was
ago,
hilarious. Like it was hilarious. You were in tears. It's like you're a grown man in tears.
I wasn't crying. I wasn't
Okay.
crying.
Okay, guy. Well, then get it done again. It didn't hurt you.
Those were tears of love.
And after you get it, the next day we'll get you vaccinated. Bang, knock 2 birds out.
Look at that.
There you
It'd
go.
have to be a tattoo vaccinator. Like
That means
what
everybody's
happened.
going to be shooting your club up.
that is
No,
nasty.
that sounds horrible.
Yikes. All right, Spade. Well, hopefully, you get a design made or one's made.
2
You can show it
weeks.
to us.
We got to see
Well-
it done. We want results on this show. Changing lives.
We'll see what happens with Spade's Tattoo Chronicles and go from there. Reed,
Yo.
you all right, man?
You with us?
Yeah.
I'm
Look a
just-
little. You're with Spade getting this tattoo, right? You down for this, right?
Of course. This is
Spade
this
having
is
side
love. This is
conversation
unity.
right now.
Like,
Hold
I'm
on,
down
watch
for that.
Spade. Don't hold her elbow right now, Spade. We can see you, bro. Like you muted, but we can see you.
You putting the goon hand on her.
Yeah. Get out of here.
No,
Get out of
it's-
the scene.
It was just time for her to leave. She had something to do.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, she gonna lay that smack on you. But yeah, so Reed, what's going on with you, man? You down with Spade's tattoo?
Of course. If Spade want me to go, I'll roll. Get out.
Y'all don't say hi on the football field. Get the fuck out of here.
I know,
Y'all going on a field trip?
That was
I'm trying to
literally
make-
the same event. Yeah.
I'm trying
Y'all
to
going on a
mend
field trip?
fences.
You trying to
You
mend
know, I'm
fences?
Yes. I'm trying to, squash
Have
any
we
perceived.
tackled why there's an issue on this show between y'all two?
It was
Have we
money,
actually
right?
Got to the
No, we did. It was the
Yeah,
hug.
we did. We already went.
It was
Alright,
the
it
hug
was
that
the
went
hug.
on
Alright.
too long. Yeah.
We even had a conversation off the show too.
Yeah. So
did?
we're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
we did.
Oh
So
shit.
there was, yeah,
But
the
y'all
bottoms
couldn't say
met.
hi at the football game though, huh?
that was different.
We don't know how the conversation after the show went.
Yeah.
Don't.
Hold up. I'm
It
trying.
was
I'm trying to
fine.
figure
The
out
show went fine.
what was- the show went fine, or that?
I mean, the conversation went just fine.
Yeah.
Just fine. We're talking about stuff. Ironed it out. Be good.
Y'all had that many
Yeah.
issues?
So
Yeah,
so
I didn't know.
Reed, this thing, you guys are one bottom.
What the hell does that mean?
One bottom, one mind.
Y'all all one bottom.
One bottom, one mind.
Yeah, y'all rolling together. We said one bottom, one mind. That's about right. You know, that's y'all model right there. What's
Wide
going on
open.
with you, Reed? What else is happening in your life, man? You didn't got some issues or anything else?
Mm,
Any new endeavors that you want to let us know about?
There's nothing going on. Got no endeavors.
Share, Reap. This is a show where we share. What's going
There's
on?
nothing going on. My life is pretty boring right now. Uneventful.
No vending machine talk,
Nope.
nothing, because I still haven't seen no numbers.
Nope. No, none of that.
Spade, if you're interested, Reap's looking at getting a vending machine or what was he supposed to get? Also
I think
a
it was
storage unit.
Yeah, storage unit.
What
Storage
is the
unit.
storage unit for? What?
I don't know,
What's
hiding
this-
money.
He might.
Yeah,
he could be using this
I
to launder
got
stuff.
nothing like that going on.
You
Yeah.
talk about buying storage units to rent out to people, or just getting
Well,
He's buying one
ultimately,
unit, individual units. Hey, look, I got your
This
rent
way.
covered for 6 months. Like, you just pay me.
you like subleasing? Like
This thing got Airbnb storages.
that's that next level thinking, man. I didn't even think about that, man. So look it out. Use my garage.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. So yeah, Spade, he's talking about he wanna buy a storage facility.
Ultimately, I would like to buy a storage unit, like
And put vending
100
machines in.
100 storage units, like a space.
Yep. Oh shit, we got more information. 100
See,
units.
that's why I asked him. I was like, did he have any more data, any numbers to provide us?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
wait,
I
so
don't.
you-
Not
are
even-
you like-
where do they come with,
honestly,
like,
we're
where
not
you be
about
like-
to go
But
in
those
on.
are really expensive, so those are not in my immediate future.
We're not about to go in on.
So
So
Wait,
100
I feel
units, huh? That's a
Hold on,
round
time
number.
out, time out. I feel like the show people hang around for this moment where we go right into read. Like it's like the big build up. They're like, all right, here it goes. We about to
Like,
really just
we
read.
know why
Sorry,
we
bro.
be quiet. We be down there
Yeah.
quiet. He be like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit here, and if I don't
Yeah,
say it,
let Spade take it. Yeah, he
they
just
won't even notice me.
I mean, that's usually how it works.
So you've been looking into storages like rental storage properties or like
Oh,
Well, I
shit.
was looking at so I
Here we
was
go,
looking at
dummies.
ways. I was looking
So
at ways to generate more revenue, and after doing research, I realized that a storage
Question,
unit is my ultimate.
question already. What revenue are you already generating? Because you're saying more revenue.
Well, my job.
Do you have revenue
My-
outside
my-
of your
my-
job?
Not really.
Oh, you just
Really?
start
So
work.
you're looking to get revenue,
Yeah,
not generate more. Because
it's the
Multiple
same
streams.
It's saying
of income.
saying the same thing, but yes, multiple streams.
there you go. Carry on.
And so the storage unit that makes a lot of money are anywhere between like 50 to 100, and those are really expensive.
What's a lot of money?
500 to a million.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yearly?
You're just
Or how
saying, yeah.
often?
No, to buy one.
No, you
To
said
buy
it
one.
generates a lot of money. I want
Right,
to know
so
what's
if
a
you-
lot of money.
So if you were to charge, say, $40 to $50 every month for a unit, and it's like 90% occupied, you just do the math and you come up with a pretty good number every month. And the fact that you don't have a lot of overhead or employees or real expenses, you can pocket most of that.
Hold on. Did somebody got like a TV on or
Who's
something?
vacuuming? Nigga,
What am I
like,
hearing?
is somebody
Babe.
running the vacuum right now?
Babe, press mute.
no, I'm not.
Press mute.
I'm not running a vacuum.
Aw,
It's Spade. Yeah, it's Spade. It's Spade.
It's definitely
It's-
Spade.
It's Spade.
God
What are you
damn.
talking about? Then that
I
means
told
that like my laptop is about to blow up then because that's
Nah,
fucking-
bro. I heard
that's
a
the fan on my
whole show
laptop.
going on. Nah, you watching 227 in the background or some shit. Hey, Mary. Nah, get this shit out of here. Can you go handle that?
nobody's vacuuming. This is my laptop.
Nah, I hear a TV or something.
There ain't no.
You need a studio like Reap got.
This guy.
Oh shit.
Because it gets real quiet when he goes on.
Yeah, it's over. Like it's good.
Yeah, keep
At
going.
high
Reed.
quality right now.
Keep breaking down your plan to space since he missed out on it last week.
It's not really a plan. It's just stuff that I'm
A thought.
thinking about doing. Yes, just thoughts. I'm trying to find my way. So I'm looking into
You
everything.
lost?
Not really lost. Just trying to find my way. Just trying to find something that works for me.
Is this a crisis?
I like
No,
the
it's not a
vending
crisis.
machine. I've always thought the vending machine way is the way to go. Like some sodas in apartment complexes or something like
Yo,
that.
y'all should go into business together. He looking for a partner.
I'm just saying. I think that's the way to go. The storage
Mhm.
thing, you might have to have somebody live in the storage location to make sure people not coming in after hours because you can't come into storage after 11. You know,
You start
So
shaking
look,
your
so
head.
you already got Sergeant Airstone interested. Spade's talking about he's interested now.
Space not
You
interested.
might
Three-way
No, he's
bottoms.
not. He just
Look.
said vending machines is the way to go. He
Way
might
to
have
go.
an
I'm not
idea.
fucking. I'm not fucking with vending
And
machines.
he got
That was-
9
that
miles
was-
to feed.
That
He
was
needs a multiple income.
that was from the peanut gallery. They were talking about vending machines.
Wait.
'Cause
Didn't you mention vending machines?
I
I'm
said
sure they
I
didn't just
thought about
randomly-
doing it. I said I thought about doing it, and it wasn't for me. It was for my kid. But I didn't think.
If
about
you
doing
remember,
it.
he thought about a lot last week. There was a lot of
did.
thoughts,
He was on the ropes.
and not the good kind.
He was on the ropes last week. He needed you, Spade. He couldn't really get off.
I'm just
Get off the rope.
I'm saying I think the vending machine thing is cool. I knew someone growing up who had a vending machines, and they made okay money off vending machines. So that was always one of those things.
We talking about like an extra couple hundred a month. Or
Something like
I'm
that.
trying to see what these what we generating on these storage facilities.
It depends. I don't know about the storage stuff, but I know if you put like some soda machines in some apartment complexes with kids, you good.
I got
Assuming- oh.
open a bowling alley.
A bowling alley.
Bowling alley. There you go.
Hmm.
I don't know about
The
that.
world's coming back.
And coming back to bowling though,
Yeah, I don't think nobody's bowling, man. Like, ain't
Bowling
nobody
has
bowling.
survived
You
for
gotta,
years. Look,
yeah.
there's
That-
Reap Bowling Alley and Pizzeria.
I wouldn't want to
Boxing
get
gym.
into. I wouldn't want to get into food necessarily, but
open up a Little
but yeah.
Caesars franchise.
Open up a gym.
franchising's really expensive, no matter who you pick. I'm not into that.
What's really expensive? Because it ain't 500 to $1 million expensive.
No.
And you just said
Let's
you
see,
want to get in the
most
storage
I
facilities.
think the cheapest place that they was talking about was like a Little Caesars, and they were talking about
Little
150 to 200K.
So
You
looked
just
into-
said 500 to
yeah.
$1 million was what you were looking at for
Where-
the storage facilities.
I said the storage facility is my ultimate goal. Like I would like to purchase one.
Your
But-
main,
So you looked
but
into
I also
franchising
said-
with a Little
But
Caesars?
I also
Hold up.
I also said that
No. You looked into this? I need to know. Like Little Caesars, though. That's what you chose.
I didn't choose anything.
he
We
was
were
like, I
talking
could be
about
the next Papa
franchising. I was
John's.
answering Space's question. Franchising.
Did you look into Little Caesars? I'm saying when you
I
talk
did.
about franchising.
Yeah, I
What
looked into
other-
a lot of
what-
places.
See,
I looked
Caesars,
into
Quick Quack,
Little
who else?
Caesars.
you
Little
said Quick
Caesars,
Quack?
Quick Quack. They just want
Thanks, he's
investors.
Heisenberg.
They don't want they don't actually want people to franchise and open up a new spot.
Okay.
But so I looked into Little Caesars, F45, Anytime Fitness, Subway.
This nigga
Um,
just Googled businesses.
Businesses.
and said, I might want to do this.
No,
about
you
Shakey's?
you get
What
like a
about
broker,
Shakey's?
and I don't
You
know.
got a
if
broker?
Shakey's is franchising. No, that's one way that you can find out about these different franchising opportunities is that they have a broker, and
I
they
feel like you
try
did
to.
a lot of research this past week because this is way more information than you gave us last week. Like
Nah,
way
you
more.
talked to somebody who did a lot of research.
No, so
Somebody else gotta
I
get
went
a
out
broker,
like
something.
for example, I went out to F45. It's this. They opened up a spot out in Rockland, and so I went up there to check the place out, and I didn't like what I saw, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm good off of this."
Rockland.
Yeah.
So wait, so you'll open up anything, like you wide open. You have no particular thing that you're looking at. You
No.
like any
I'm
whatever.
trying to find something that makes sense for me, and ask
You're
questions.
trying to find yourself.
trying to find myself.
Surely
Trying
not
to
a
find what
crisis.
to- Not a crisis. I'm just I would like to start doing something by sometime this year. And we'll see what I decide what I decide on. But yeah, franchise is way too expensive. But like I said, ultimately I like to get like a either a parking structure or a storage
Wait, what?
facility.
Nigga,
You know what it feels like? It feels like you trying to get into businesses in order to like wash your drug money.
That's I came up last week. I
It
already
was
said
mentioned
it.
last week. It was
Already
mentioned last
said it.
Like
week.
all of those businesses are
That's what
like
I'm saying. He's
classic, like you
he
just
thinks
watched
it's
The
Franklin.
Wire and was like,
Nah, he
yo,
thinks
He was
it's Franklin.
watching. He was watching The Wire and all the other stuff.
Snowfall.
Like,
He was like, you know what? I could be Franklin.
the
Let's
laundromat
go
too, just like who was on Power and stuff. You
Yeah.
got ideas.
Power,
I see
yeah.
what you're doing.
next thing you know, you're gonna be at the docks. Like,
Who knows? We were just throwing out things, and Reed was like, "Yeah, I thought about that." We were like, he
Yeah.
thought about everything.
Every option we gave, I
He
thought
was like, "Yeah, I
so
thought about
Sergeant
that."
Air Show, open up a laundromat, right? I'm going to look at one probably tomorrow.
you're gonna go
look
look
at a
at one.
laundry. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
go,
just go look at the laundry bag. Let me tell you
I'm
what's
gonna
in
go-
there.
are
you going to
Washing
do your
machines and
laundry? Or
dryers.
you going to look
yeah,
for it?
I like to do drive-by on places that I'm interested in. So there's a laundromat,
And then you just driving down the street talking about research.
by going into the place to see it.
He called
I
her
can't-
Uber and took a picture of it.
No, well, like I'm getting information from the seller, right? Like I got the email from them. They sent me a virtual video today, checking it out. It's actually the video that I was looking at was a dry
Yo,
cleaner.
somebody
A
said,
dry cleaner.
Yo, did you say just buy some candy and sell it in front of a grocery store? Yeah,
Hey,
you
Reed
could
got
just use that.
Reed got the candy house. Hey,
And
if
just,
you-
and just tell them that it's because your basketball team is trying
Exactly,
to
your
go to a tournament
basketball
in
team.
Vegas.
there you go. There you go.
Oh,
Pass the hat.
Y'all some real
That's the
criminals.
move.
I don't do that.
Pass the hat. Pass
I
the
don't do
hat.
that. I don't do that.
Yo,
So,
Reed gonna get a lemonade stand.
so this laundromat thing, you actually had conversations. This is something that you got information on recently.
So I've had conversations about a laundromat and, like I said, that dry cleaning place.
This
Question.
guy thinks he's
got a
George
question.
Jefferson.
Yeah,
Got a question.
moving on up.
So when did this all come about? Because you didn't mention the laundromat before like this, and I just asked you, did you have any new endeavors coming up? And it sounds like you
And
just
this-
had a whole conversation.
It looked
this
like
week.
more research with the
Yeah.
laundromat than the storage facility. We ain't got
Like-
no numbers on that.
You wasn't
Well-
gonna give us any information on that.
Well,
Or you
well,
waiting till
first,
you
I
saw the
already,
place?
already explained the storage facility was a long-term goal. So
It's a dream. That and a trip to New York.
That's the move. That's the move. The trip to New York is not my dream, but
We asked what your dream trip was. You said going
No.
to New York.
I didn't. Well, I never. I
That
didn't
was
say
the
going to
question.
New York. What I said was like I'll do something basic and go to New York. You guys put the dream stuff on there.
That
But,
was the question. Where's your dream trip that you could go on if you could go right now and get outside? And you said New York. And I was like, you could
Well,
go to New York tomorrow.
You asked that question, but the how I asked
But
the
you
question,
chose to answer a different,
All right,
a different
actually,
question
yes,
in your
I
head.
answered a different- I
Now
answered
a lot of
different
stuff makes
question.
sense. You hear different stuff. Okay, got you.
No, I just don't have a dream place to go. So I just picked some basic place that I really want to go to, and that's New York. So
Sounds like a dream.
sure, whatever
Shout
you
out to
whatever
me.
you say. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I'm looking at those places.
What else? What
Okay.
else?
Okay.
What about valet? Have you gotten into the valet game? You just rent a whole bunch of niggas to valet cars.
Nah. I'm looking at
Parking?
I'm curious about like Airbnb. See, like,
What?
what does that look like? How does that work?
Airbnb?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Like
Hold on,
buying
wait.
a home and then putting it on Airbnb.
What is it called when you do that?
Airbnb.
What?
I don't know if that's what it's
Am I
called.
hearing you? The Airbnb.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
All
But
right,
it,
all
like
right.
it can be, I don't know. Like I think the best thing is keep reading like foreclosed home and auctioned home are the best ones because they require some type of fixing and then you can like resell it or
Red Thomas said, "Reap, invest in ass to mouth."
I'm good.
Whoa. Hold on.
I'm
ATM.
nasty as fuck,
ATM.
bro.
ATM. I was like, I wasn't even paying attention. I was like, whoa. I don't.
Spade
Okay.
is dead. Spade. I just
Whoa.
murdered Spade.
Hey. Hey, Red Thomas, if
Getting
you
the
into
ATM
that,
machine,
man,
that
if
might
you into
work.
that, man, that's cool.
Oh God.
Reap said he'd do
That
it
was
if
a
it
little
makes the
different.
money. Hey,
You did say that, Reed. Long as you feel comfortable with it, you know, you good.
I'm not doing anything I'm not comfortable with. That is correct.
I'm trying to understand like the ideas that run through your head. And
it's
when
all
you
over.
get
It's
together.
stop bubbles.
It's
Yeah.
because it's like you're not even consistently
The
in
same
one genre.
thought.
Yeah. You're not even in one genre. You all over the board when you're looking at this. And
Hence why I say I'm
see
trying to
going
find
that
myself.
way. I say going that way when you already have a couple businesses in one genre. You're like, you know what? Let's expand. Let's
try
bring something
something
else into the
different.
mix. Yeah, you over here, laundromats, vending machines.
I never said
Storage
vending machines.
units.
Y'all said vending
Okay.
machine. I never said. And I
But
said
you thought
storage
about it.
unit. And I said storage unit is a long-term goal. I'm not even looking at storage units right now.
It's the dream.
We didn't know what you were looking at until we just found out about all this. So this is all new to us.
You forgot the
So-
trucks. You know?
My trucks was like a month ago. You talking about, getting some trucks, which is actually a good idea. If you're gonna have people drive stuff around, I mean, I guess. Or-
Again. These are all drug dealer enterprises.
Yeah.
You don't know what Ruth's not telling us, yo.
Yeah.
You don't, it might all make sense if
I'm
we
thinking
just
about getting a trucking company so that way they can drive and deliver stuff.
yeah.
You know, Spade, you might be really on to something. I think Reach is taking these shows too serious, man. He been watching Snowfall too much.
That's what happened. Yo, he be watching the shit at
So,
night and then be like,
yeah,
you know what?
This might
I
work.
can do this.
Like, yo,
No.
we can do this.
Hermanos.
Y'all, you guys are insane. No, I'm not. I'm not into laundry money.
The thoughts are all over the place. Like you need to find a way to clean this cash. You got all this cash in your house, and you got to find a way to clean it.
If y'all know
I'm
somebody
trying to-
that needs my help, when I get the spot, that'd be great. I'll charge like 20%.
Okay.
Oh, so now you over here trying to
agreeing
commit federal crimes. Like,
yeah, are you just saying you're gonna launder money for people on the podcast?
You
This
cannot.
nigga is the dumbest criminal ever. Hey, we need to start looking for Reach replacement soon because this nigga about to be locked up.
He's not gonna make it, man. You not gonna make it, Reed. See,
gave
at
the
this point,
prices.
you know what you just told me, Reed? We can't do business with you. I don't even care about the numbers no more because you're
What did
gonna
I say
get
last
everybody
week?
in trouble. Yeah.
We've
I
asked. I was like, you know what?
already.
I'm out. I was out last week. I was like, you know what? This don't. It don't sound right. to me.
Nothing don't.
Something sound funny.
Come on,
The money's
Reed,
funny.
like, you, because I'm still trying to understand where you getting half of this funding that you talking about dropping. The 500K, whatever
Yeah,
it is, 125K. Like
$500 million on a.
you
on
coming
a
at that
on a-
real quick,
on a
bro.
On the
Like-
first business loan. On the
Yeah.
first business loan. He's going in there with nothing. He got no paperwork. He was like, I drove by a couple places. You don't even know. I took pictures.
I was like,
Look at
dude
my
got a
phone,
new-
please.
He got a new studio and everything. Like, you just made some
Oh,
purchases.
man,
where,
you don't even know. You don't even know. Reap in the studio.
oh, yeah,
He don't
in the studio.
record from home no more, I don't think.
The bedroom anymore. Yeah, the blue wall. He got his own little studio. and
He
stuff
got a
that
studio with a little ring light.
Mm-hmm. You already know.
He's making moves again. Where the
Got
money
an
coming from? Oh, it looks like Sergeant Airshow has a question. He's raising his hand. When you want to, just drop the question,
No,
bro.
Let the teacher answer.
So by the way,
Mr.
shout out
Reap.
to Sergeant Arrow Show. I was looking at the Airbnb, so nice for the encouragement. I think I might just head towards that way. Good looking out.
He just
So you're
he
gonna
just
buy some property.
steered you into a way. Now you're just
Yeah.
gonna buy property.
Well, I was already looking at that. So,
But now that Sergeant Air Show gave you the push over the line, you there.
see, like I know a person that's that sells homes, and
You got a
he
guy.
Pitched,
I got a guy.
He pitched an idea about
You hold
investment
pitch
properties.
meetings?
He says he
You
has a
having
whole
pitch
team.
meetings, bro?
Like, we don't
That
know
was-
this dude. We don't
That
know
wasn't
this
that
dude.
guy. He went to a pyramid scheme meeting. He was like, "Hey, I need you to hear this. Can you hear this presentation?"
Oh my god,
I
that
need
is
you to
that
listen.
is his thing right there. Pyramid schemes.
Well, we talked
Wow.
about that. We talked about that. That shit got weird when I was there.
Wow! Shout out to Herbalife. Yeah. So hold up. How are you having pitch meetings? Like you
I'm not having
Spade,
pitch meetings, bro.
you literally just said
Oh
that.
man, that's
He pitched me a couple
You-
ideas.
You said
Arrow
you
said I went
pitched
to
you
pitch
somebody.
meetings. I just said I know a guy.
Arrow. Did he
No,
not
no. He
just say
said
he had pitch
we
meetings?
didn't
I
even
said
know.
it's-
He's
no,
like, I got a
yeah.
guy.
I got a guy.
and he gave me this pitch. Or no, y'all set up a
I
meeting.
know a guy. I know a guy that's in real estate that does pretty good, and he was telling me that he had investment homes that he can find me an investment home.
You were just talking about getting trucks.
No,
In the
you
laundromat.
guys
You
brought-
said you were holding meetings.
You guys were talking about that, not me. You guys brought that up. I didn't bring that up.
All right,
No,
what about
this
the
is why
And,
Laundromat.
laundromat?
and,
That's
and also, and
Wait,
also,
wait,
on my
wait.
birthday-
Wait,
bro.
I thought the laundromats were number one. I thought they were the number
I
one.
didn't
seed.
put- I
They
didn't
were a
rank- I
second
didn't-
ago.
I didn't rank anything.
You
What
said
did
you
I
were holding
rank?
meetings.
I said I spoke with a person about the laundromat. 1 second.
Ain't
Really? Oh,
no- you can't be a
Yo,
drug
coach-
dealing guy with a home phone. Like, you're like, is this the last nigga with a home phone?
Look, his
I guess-
coach is calling him in. Like, yo, coach, I need
Yo,
help.
so, yeah,
Oh.
somebody is not liking what they're saying. They're like, you got to get off the ropes, Reap. You got to get
Reese
off the
back
ropes.
with the picture again. Our favorite, I'm a little teapot picture is back. I figured I'd give it that little shine while we waiting. But yeah, Reese,
Who do
you
we
can't
think
really,
is calling him right now and coaching
Yeah.
him up?
somebody.
who's
Yeah,
the
he's gonna have a
mentor?
whole game plan when he comes back.
It's going to
Say
be all
this.
different. Okay,
Yeah, say
first
this,
of
say
all,
that.
First of all, Arrow, let me tell you something. I'm not here to take this anymore. I didn't bring up trucks. You brought up trucks.
He's gonna
I
go
don't
with
even
Nick.
like drugs.
I don't
yeah.
like trucks.
And I didn't say I was going to open a laundromat. I said a clothes alteration store.
And
Tim
Erso
and
is
Pam.
correct. He said he was going to look at a laundromat tomorrow.
He said
did
that, but
say
now
that.
all of a sudden he got a guy. He's been to presentations, and now
Yeah.
it's the thing. All right, who was on the bat phone?
Nobody. I don't want to mention names.
All right, so what they got?
Was it your guy? Your
What's
no.
the- your
connect-
guy
plug?
called in. He called in. That nigga phoned a friend.
Spade about the man boy and been like, I need to know who his plug is.
That was
so
that was Reed. Reed was calling in. He was like, "You can't be admitting to crimes. I can't get you out of those.
Yeah.
If you admit
that's
what
pretty much
you
what
did
happened right there.
on the thing, I can't do anything about that, Reed. Come on
Yo,
now."
if something happens to Reed later, we know he was really into some other shit. He was into some other shit.
Somebody else got that work now. That new work.
So yeah, Airshot said it's your coach that was just calling you. So any updated information since you got that phone call you want to provide it to us?
As far as my ideas, no.
Okay.
They were like, "Just shut up. Just shut up, Reed. Don't answer no more questions. Shut the fuck up."
Whoa.
See, Spade drinking
Yo, why you drinking water
frozen
like
water.
that,
What the
bro?
fuck? Nigga drinking like a hamster.
This 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 shit is frozen. I just took it out the freezer. It's frozen. And
Hey,
so when I
dummy, why
went to
you drinking
drink, nothing
frozen
came out.
Yeah.
Nothing came out.
Red Thomas said
trickling
Luke's a
yourself.
whole drug kingpin in his everyday life. You know, I feel like he thinks that. Like,
I think
I
you
am
guys
not
are
a
using
drug
kingpin
dealer.
in the wrong
don't-
words. I think
I don't do that.
somebody said reach the lookout.
I'm not involved
He's
in
a
any of
runner.
that stuff. I'm an outstanding citizen. Lives a
runner.
nice, clean
He's a
life.
truck star.
You know, I'm good.
outstanding citizen.
Outstanding citizen.
Outstanding. Pay my taxes.
Didn't
Vote.
you just do like work release program like 4 months
weren't
ago?
you just locked up.
Yeah. So what do you mean outstanding
Not
citizen?
locked up.
You've been rehabilitated? Like what?
Finding
What's
love
going
on the
on?
toilet. Reed was talking to some chicks on the toilet. Hey, yo.
No, none of that. None of that.
Only
I
one
did my-
Reed
I-
here.
You know,
You did your time. You repaid your
mistakes
debt.
happen. Yeah, I repay my debt. Mistakes happen.
But now you're on that offender list, and you got to check in wherever you move.
Ooh,
So I
I'm
mean,
not on
some
any
mistakes are bigger than others.
I'm not on any list.
He said I'm not on any list. All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So one of the reasons we were a little delayed is we were about to get on the show. Spade had some crazy ass comments talking about SWV and Escape doing the verses and saying we don't need that. Or what is it even
Protect
for?
our black women. Protect
Yes.
our black women tonight.
What are you
Go ahead,
doing,
Spade.
Spade?
Tell
What-
us your thoughts.
I don't know why we need to see that. I like SWV, don't get me wrong, but they only got like 3 songs.
No. Say it how you said it before the show.
Yeah.
I
Say
said-
what you told
I
us.
said 3 song having ass, whatever.
You know what?
They only got 3 songs.
That's not true, but
They only got 3 songs. Can you name me 3 SWV songs?
Human Nature, right here.
It's
You're the
not
One?
even called Human Nature. They used the Human Nature beat. That was a remix.
But you know the song,
Okay,
right?
but I know the
Okay,
song.
know the
that was
goddamn
right
song.
here. That was on the first album, right?
Okay, well, I just named 3 songs, bro. So
Dude,
like,
you
What was the
yeah,
name,
don't-
name? I'm sorry, right here. Say it.
What about I'm So Into You? Sing that shit.
That was a hit. Weak.
Okay, I'm
Weak
so
is like
into
their
you.
biggest song.
Weak? How about Weak? You
Okay.
cried the Weak. I know you did.
So you got
Seem like
Weak.
the type.
I'm so into you, and what was the other one?
Rain.
Rain.
Nope.
Okay,
Rain.
that's 3.
That's more than 3. Nigga,
What
what
the
the
fuck?
hell?
What the songs, bro?
What's wrong with your count?
I'm trying to get a count. Give me. You said. Let's start
How
over.
many do you want? Wait, how many do you want?
I
Yeah,
did
is there
say
a number
3.
you're
So
looking for? We've given you like 5, 6 songs already.
okay.
What's the
And what-
number for you to stop calling them black bitches? What number do we need to get to so you don't say them black bitches only got 3 songs? What's that number?
Look, they
Is it
have
4?
They have one. Okay, I say they got 3 songs. Being sarcastic because I think all of those songs you named are on like one album.
No, they're not.
That's
They ain't
not
on
true.
one album.
That's not true.
How many total albums did SWV have? 5.
I mean,
Get out of here. They had like 2 at the most.
oh wow.
Because you didn't
You're
listen
making
to it.
okay.
Yeah.
You're clearly
That
You
was
don't know
when
what
you
you're
were
talking
in
about.
your alternative rock phase, man.
First
You
of all,
stopped listening.
I had the first SWV.
SWA.
Sisters with attitude. Sisters with asses.
I had the first SWV album. That's
Right.
You
why
had
I'm
an
like,
STD.
that's why I'm like, it's like they only had 3 songs. Because the first album I used to listen to all the time. It had Weak on it. And then it also had
If you
the
listen to the album, they had more than 3 songs on that bitch too.
I'm talking about singles that went out
You
to
ain't buy no singles.
no, what I'm saying is there were 3 good songs that ended up being singles or whatever that I can think of. That's
On
what
one
I'm
album.
saying. And
That's
it, on one album.
album.
But what is the second album? What was on the second album?
Wasn't that shit like produced by Diddy or something?
Name the second
That
album.
had Rain on it.
What's the name of the second album?
Rain was on the second album. But the thing is, why is Spade yelling right now? Like he's getting real
Because
emotional
you got me
about this.
fizzed up here. Because like you guys are attacking me.
It is
No, you called them black bitches, and all I asked was, what's the number of songs to get them out of the black bitch category?
That's what I'm saying is that
Protect our black women.
SWV will
Spade might-
no. Escape will murder SWV in their verses.
Whoa.
Whoa, God, she gonna slap that nigga with a Kindle.
Yeah, I'm about to get hit with that tablet. Like,
That Kindle Fire is about to go inside his head.
yeah, I was like,
How y'all gonna listen to the show?
yeah, that how you listen to
He's
this?
like, man, fuck this Amazon Music. She gonna touch that bitch at him.
I'm over here. I'm getting attacked. You know what I'm saying? Just for
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow,
Did you get a new mic? Nigga, we picking up all of that.
everything, yeah, all the audio. So what songs are you talking about from Escape? Then that's just gonna just blow SWV out the water. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. I think just like okay, because remember when Too Short and E40 went heads up, I thought Short Dog was going to do better than E40.
Hey,
I said that
you were
right,
wrong.
and
Yeah,
yeah,
he
and
got
then
washed.
once everything started going, it was like, damn, I didn't realize just how many bangers 40 had.
Yeah, and just like when you said Keisha Cole was gonna wash Ashanti, and it went the other way. You don't
But
know
I
what
didn't
they're
even,
gonna bring to the table.
I didn't even
And
watch
how
that
you
one.
gonna talk about 2 albums when your girls got 2 albums?
Who
Who the fuck are they going against?
Escape?
Candy and them? Yeah, they got 2 albums.
It just feel like they had bigger hits. It just was around longer.
I don't. SWE
They broke up
SWV.
quick. SWV.
had the
Who was that?
Yeah.
They were out in the 90s and the 2000s. Come on,
See,
bro.
first of all,
Nah.
I ain't listened to an SWV song that I know of that necessarily
Since
came,
you had hair.
that was like in the 2000s. Not that I'm not totally sure about. I like SWV because
It don't sound
Jesus
like it. You call
Christ.
them black bitches.
Oh my God, Jesus.
I call them all bitches. It's a term of endearment. I love all the mo's.
SWV.
Hold on, first
I
of all,
like-
the We Might Say Anything podcast does not condone the language used by Spade.
No,
you know.
protect
What do you mean,
our
Spade?
black
I
women.
haven't even said that.
Whoa.
Yeah,
He's saying
yeah.
he didn't say that. Did Spade say that?
I did not
You
say
did say
that.
that, Spade.
Them
I
black
did not
bitches
say
don't
that.
have
What are you
only
talking
got
about?
3 songs. That's what you
Okay,
said.
wait.
Them black bitches only got 3 songs.
You
And I
did
just
say
want to
that.
know
Now you
if
put
they have
50 on
4
it.
songs, can they not be black bitches?
Now you putting 50 on it. I didn't say that. Here, let me get a drink.
50
They
on-
over here. Let me have.
Let me get a drink.
Get a melted
That's exactly
drink,
why your wife was
motherfucker.
about to hit you.
Yeah. This nigga gonna have a steak
Damn.
over his eye later tonight.
You chugging, nigga. What you want to drink, Spade?
What is that?
Miss Spade said.
He don't even know what he's drinking. He just drinking.
It's some kind of rosé. She said.
You
Oh, okay.
It's her drink, dog.
throwing
I'm-
it down tonight. You get the rose popping. That tattoo talk will get you somewhere.
She gonna have Spade open up tonight, like
Wide open.
ready
As
to
only
go.
the
like,
bottoms can.
yeah.
She was like, and I want you to put your tattoo right here on your back so I can look at it every time.
Sergeant Airshow with the ripple. Wow.
said it's the ripple.
I'm just saying. I like SWV.
Some
It was
night
like-
It don't
They
sound
came
like
out. They came out. they were darker sisters, other than more darker than
Oh,
Whoa.
what.
so
I
what does that
think
mean? Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is I like the fact that we had a group that had some darker sisters getting some pub. That's what I liked SWV for, and they could sing. I like
So
SWV.
So we're being
It
into
just-
colorism now. What?
Oh my God.
Who was it? Who were you comparing them to? Saying darker sisters? Were there some lighter sisters at that time?
You had
In Vogue.
Aaliyah in Vogue. Even like your 702s and stuff. There's like
They were
light
Did
skin.
this nigga just say 702? You riding for 702 against SWV?
Airshow said you're gonna have your thighs in the air tonight. Oh man.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
I
Miss
don't know
Space.
where
Oh
you
my
got
God.
that from. Like,
She over here. Why are you talking about dark skinned sisters or something like that when everybody didn't see your wife? Like,
oh.
hey,
I mean, that is a good question.
that's a good question. I didn't even think about that.
We can change
You got an
subjects
answer?
if you want.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I'm
move on, Spade?
waiting on the answer. You better answer,
Yeah,
Miss Spade.
kind
Goddamn
of
it!
hot on you, Spade. So.
no, I just I like all women. I got no issues with I just think that image is important and that you have to have people who look like you regardless of what color you are. So it was a good thing.
I don't know what that
You
meant
have
either.
people
That
that
shit.
look like you, regardless of what color you are. How do
Yeah.
you? Do
You need
that?
to
What-
have Reeps coach call in and give you the playbook. You doing this all wrong, brother. Look at old gerbil
Yeah,
Spade.
yo, that
Gerbil
water
face
melted
bad.
pretty quickly right there, huh?
He got hot in
It
there.
was,
He put it between his
solid.
legs.
Yeah, it was
Put it between his sides and warm that bitch up. He's like, it's a natural koozie.
Natural koozie. All right. Well, we'll let you slide for right now, Spade. But you slumping right now. So what's going on? Who had the Blueface topic? Blueface has some things going down. Somebody tell me
Yes.
about what's going on with Blueface.
So,
Somebody
Errol,
else.
you want to get this
No,
one?
I'm just kidding.
Errol got this one.
Somebody.
So Blueface has a house. Go ahead, Reed. Go ahead, Reed.
People were in it. It had
Yeah.
walls in that bitch,
Mhm.
and that's about it. That's what I got. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
go
Reed. Tag out if you need. I got you.
So well, the first thing I heard about this whole story, just back up a little bit. First thing I heard was Blueface is making his girlfriends get a tattoo. That was the first thing I heard. But then I started looking into it, and let's see. Let me find the story real quick. So Blueface has women living with him as part of a show that he's putting on, and the story's been getting some traction because he got them living in bunk beds, and it was part of his what's it?
Gosh, you were bad at this, dude. Like,
Hey, it's so hard for you. I don't know if it's harder for you to do it or harder for us to watch. Like, he's like a Blueface, and that's his name. He's a rapper. Or
do
some
you get
people would
nervous
say,
under the
and-
spotlight, bro? Like, do you just not need to see our faces when you giving the story? Go ahead. Do
I'm
your
just-
thing. Break it
I'm
down.
just bad at telling stories in general. Like, if you were to ask me, like,
Every week with a whole news story, and then when it's actual news,
And I go,
And I'm
yo,
just
you
telling
got this? You was like, I'm finna blow this out the water.
I don't recall
It's gonna
saying
be
that,
a
but I
blast.
understand what you're saying. It's just in life. Like, if you were to say what happened when the place got robbed, I'm giving you. I don't know any
Spade said, watch
details.
for encouragement.
I don't
watch
have
this-
any
Monica,
details
watch
on
this, Spade,
shit.
watch for
It's always
encouragement.
bad. It doesn't matter what the situation is. I can't retell a story.
Are you getting
All right.
emotional?
Hey, if you cry, Spade's gonna cry, and we can't have the bottoms leaking. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
All right. So for those who don't know, Blueface is an LA rapper who is running this so-called reality show on OnlyFans.
Exclusively
Where
to
he's got.
OnlyFans.
I'm sorry. Do you want to do this?
I'm adding in details.
Go ahead. Go for it.
No, go ahead.
All right, so, I mean, somebody gotta say something because it is a podcast. You know, people.
Hold up. I'm just gonna.
Oh, God.
Did you just mute yourself?
Did he?
Oh wow!
I
All
can't even
right,
see
all
him.
right, all right. So okay,
All right. So Blueface is running this reality show called Blueface Girls on. What the fuck is he doing? I can't deal with this.
yeah, you can have the side commentary if you chose to give your topic up. Like, oh,
Yeah, he
she's
tapped
saying
out.
Monica said you should watch for the tats. That good idea. Way to tie the stories together, Monica. That's a good listen.
That's where we were with it. Where it sounds something like something Spade would do. Blueface is making these girls who are living in this house on an OnlyFans reality show that we don't know how much he's paying them stay in one bedroom, living on bunk beds, and devoting themselves to him by way of tattoos on their body. So what he wants is his face on their body, or they got to go. And now, in the world we live in, is this problematic? Because these are grown women making this choice to go live with a man named Blueface and possibly get tattoos of his face on their body to live in bunk beds on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Spade,
Sounds like
you're
a good
down with
idea,
that, right?
Spade? Yeah,
I got-
like, yeah.
I got no concerns. I think the brother is an inspiration.
You don't think this sounds like a little cult leaderish?
Nope. I mean, if it is, whatever. You know.
Have you seen the tattoo that they are trying that he's making them put on? Well, not making them.
No, the question is, have
Suggesting.
you seen the tattoo?
Yes, it looks like Ben Franklin.
Okay.
Ben Franklin.
Yes.
Hold on. All right, we got to
Spade,
pull a picture.
You're okay
Pull
with
the
that?
picture up.
You're okay with that, Spade?
I mean, it's whatever. You know, it's not really about the tattoo. It's about the
Kinda.
power you hold over the person.
By
No,
making him get
it's
a
about
tattoo.
the power you hold over the person. It's not about what the tattoo look like. I could, it could be whatever.
It could be a
But-
spade.
Yeah, it could. It's about
I hope Mrs. Spade to stop listening to this episode.
It means I
Carry
run
on.
your
Yeah.
life. Keep on talking. I'm here.
No,
Let me talk for you. Let me say what you really saying.
Okay, go for it. Let's see.
Okay. So what the tattoo signifies, you know what the fuck I mean, is I rule you. Whether that be a
Harold
picture of me,
Harold Mayweather right here. You know,
my name, or a spade on your body. That means you are mine. And if you were somebody else's with their name on your body at any time before, we just gonna cross that out and act like it's not really there.
Yep.
Because now you mine.
Preach. I mean, that's what it is. Because I got to shit on everything that happened before you.
so how would you feel, Spade, if one of your daughters was one of the contestants on the show? Darnice is
Okay, so that's a great question. I thank you for the question, Darcy.
Darcy.
But I would feel terrible. I would be totally upset, pissed
Shout out
off,
to Darnice.
angry, and I'd want to hurt someone. I would feel terrible. But you know what? It ain't my motherfucking daughter. And that's on them. I believe that adults can make choices. And if my daughter makes bad choices, I'm going to be upset because she's my daughter. And I would say you shouldn't have been doing this shit anyway. I would be upset and pissed and mad. But again, she has the
Pissed
right
and
to
mad.
make her own choices. She's an adult. She can choose to make her own bad decisions. Because I love her and I'm her father, I get to feel a certain way. So if Blueface got some girls that he got at his house wanting to live there in bunk beds with tattoos of Benjamin Franklin on their face, that's on them.
Do you really think it looks like Benjamin Franklin?
I haven't seen it. I'm just
Blueface.
I sent it's in the group chat.
It's the blue faces. Shout out.
Is that what that is?
Look, I'm assuming
Is that what that's supposed to be?
it's all about the Benjamins.
Huh.
Okay.
Ben Franklin?
I don't know what the hell that is, but yeah, I don't.
So again,
Oh,
these are
yeah.
adults. Adults making this decision. This is not an R. Kelly situation.
I just looked at this picture. That looked like do look like one of the
Look, Ben
founding
Franklin,
fathers. My nigga.
yeah.
And what he's saying, he's giving them a choice. Look, get the tattoo or you got to go, and you can't live in this luxurious bunk bed that I have provided for you, and these
Monica
opportunities
said
that
you're
will
not keeping
come.
the same energy. Like when your wife can see, you don't have the same energy, bro. Like,
Oh, this is normal. He got
you
energy
talking
now.
about?
Before when she come around, he be quiet. When she leave, he be at it again, talking that shit,
I run this.
looking out,
yeah.
ducking, bobbing and weaving.
I'm in charge.
You're in charge.
Why
of
you say
what?
it so quietly though? Like,
Because I don't want to be yelling because I think she
Disrespectful?
might be watching TV back there, so I'll keep it down a little bit.
So is Blueface getting our respect? I know he's getting Spade's respect. I just think it's a tragic situation. This is like being a father and letting your daughter be a stripper. That's on you. That's your fault. You let that happen. That happened under your watch. If you weren't around for that, to talk her out of that, or to show her the ropes growing up, that she don't need to be in some nigga's house getting a tattoo of some rapper who will eventually be a washed up rapper.
If he's not already.
if he's not already, yeah. Like,
Well, I was never a fan. I was never a fan. I don't know what his numbers
I think
do,
the only one that was
but
rolling with it was Air Show.
Sergeant Air Show. Yep, he was like,
Yeah,
y'all
he
heard
talking
that
about
new
that in the chat.
Blueface, and I was like, you're not allowed to give suggestions anymore to the chat. Your music privileges are revoked. Nigga, don't be coming with no Blueface. But when he's rapping off a
Yeah,
beat,
so-
that's what it is with him. You
He
just
had,
ain't
he, had a
listening.
couple, he
Right.
had a couple of joints, but let's he's not iconic. How's that? Not even close to it.
He's not iconic, nigga. What
Yeah,
are
I'm
you-
like, well, there's
great
so many
take,
levels
Lee.
before
Hey,
you
way
get
to-
there.
yeah, way to go out on a limb right there. The
He's
hot
not
takes.
iconic.
I do my
Yeah.
best.
He's like this.
But yeah,
this
this is I find this no other options for these girls. I mean, I guess if it's
You
between
always
that,
got an option.
well, if your option is that or be homeless or that or be on the streets doing whatever, then because to my
it's a
understanding, he's
show
not
on
hooking up with,
OnlyFans, bro. Aren't they already on that path? Like,
I mean, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they doing anything on OnlyFans. So
No,
I'm just simply saying,
hold
you're
up.
on it.
Time out. Air Show is capping. Yeah,
He
it's
is
all
capping.
cap. He talking about he hadn't said nothing about Blueface. You,
Now I remember
Nah.
him and Rick
Yeah.
going back and forth,
yes,
doing through the Blueface catalog, and I was like,
Yeah.
you know what, y'all niggas is made for each other.
yeah. I was like, you capping right now, Air Show. But carry on, Reek. Carry on, Reek.
I'm just saying, if it's between that and say going to jail or living, some weirdo life of homelessness, walking out in the street, then sure. If Blueface can have resources where he
Now
can
these
show
girls
some,
seem down, but they didn't seem that down. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
no,
They
you
didn't
know,
seem
well, I
like they
don't-
were 1 foot out the door.
I'm just saying,
And
if-
you
if-
ain't about to be homeless, and you already consider making an OnlyFans. So don't let the fact that somebody might do an OnlyFans make it look like they might be
well,
out of the
I
house
don't
at
know.
home.
I don't, like I said, if he's able to help these women make a life for themselves in the clean, legit way,
Get them through college,
He ain't doing
Whatever.
that. They living in bunk beds. There ain't no getting through
I
college.
mean,
What do y'all think is really happening on this show? He ain't
For
giving
real,
a scholarship to the winner. Nigga, this is a goddamn cult.
I don't know what the show comprised of. I just know that
It's a whole bunch of women trying to prove that they are devoted to Blueface, and that is what a cult leader does.
Has this actually aired on OnlyFans yet, or is this something that they're recording or filming? What's the status of this show?
I don't know. Reap's the only one who said he would subscribe to Blueface's OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Now, before you say you didn't say that, you definitely said that.
So it's like basically he won't know if they still down. Like, how down are you for me?
Exactly.
I mean, that's a legit question.
Not to strangers. Like if you just saying it to anybody.
I need to know how down you are for me. That's a good question.
Well, Miss Spade says she need to know how down you are for her. So we'll find out in 2 weeks. And your ass might be in Blueface's
Oh.
bunk bed.
this guy, his OnlyFans is $50
Did this
a month.
nigga just subscribe to Blueface's OnlyFans online?
I'm looking this shit up right now.
Oh,
He
you're
said
looking
it's
it
only-
up.
Only
Yeah,
$50 a month.
Oh, okay. I can see why somebody might get the tattoo.
Wow.
Hell, I might get the tattoo.
Ben Franklin?
Why are you looking at Blueface's OnlyFans with your hand on your hip? That's the only question I got.
Because I'm looking at his only.
There's a reason. He said,
I hope you enjoy that, Reed. I hope you enjoy that.
it looks like he's enjoying. It's a smile on his face. I ain't seen joy like that in Reap in a minute.
It's been a while.
So what else is going on in the entertainment world? We had Tyrese
Tyrese it up. Hey, Tyrese be doing the whole fool. Tyrese recently was on Instagram shaving his woman's private parts. Now, this is a question I have for Spade because it seems like he would be the one out of all of us who would shave his wife's private parts.
I feel like I'm experiencing
Not
deja
again.
vu right now.
Not again. So is it, first of all, is there anything wrong with shaving your woman's private parts?
Are you talking to me?
I'm asking all of you.
I don't think there's anything wrong with shaving it. I think there's something wrong with you shaving it. Like, I don't feel like I should be shaving it. I have no problem if she wants to shave it or whatever, or if she want to, if she want to keep a fro down there, if it's all natural, whatever. I'm not tripping one way or the other, but I wouldn't be like trimming her. I don't feel like that's a
Fading her up. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, all right. It's a nice little blend we got going on here. You want a part?
Like, I
How
don't
the kids
put it
doing?
down the middle,
This
please.
nigga putting his initials in there, his logo and shit.
Spade can't draw. He ain't got handlebars.
I'm just saying, I think that's that's out there, man. And then for you to then, put it on fucking Instagram, that's crazy.
See, now that's the Tyrese part of it all, because
Yeah.
like I'm not saying you should be doing that or you can't do that. I don't care. Do what y'all do. If you the type where y'all get nasty and shave body parts in the bed and that's y'all thing, that's y'all thing. But why you gotta be the Tyrese part and put it on the goddamn Instagram? Talking about this is what a king does or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know where they got that from. Like,
Who? Okay,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's a Tyrese thing. That's a Tyrese move. But who else? Who could do that and get away with it
And post it on Instagram.
and post it on Instagram where it wouldn't be like, oh my god, this nigga.
Blueface.
I don't know.
Not Blueface.
Stop, Reed. Just, I feel like we should just put Reaper in timeout for the rest of the episode. Like, what?
Do anything.
Blueface? What are you talking about? I don't.
Nah, there's
I
somebody who you'd be like, you know what? That might even be sexy. Like some girls would go out on the limb. If R. Kelly was doing this shit before all the shit went down, women be throwing themselves at him to get their shit shaved. They be growing it out for months, talking about I'm about to get the go to the chocolate factory.
He likes the younger ones, so he doesn't have that issue, right?
That is true. That
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know what the
Yeah.
youngsters look like these days. They don't make
What
the young
about
ones like they
what about
used to.
Drake? What about Drake? Drake could pull that off, right?
Drake would do that.
And not get no smoke.
Not would do that. Could
but
do
he could. He could do
He
it,
could
right? He
do it.
could pull that off.
that.
Rick Ross,
Idris.
No.
Oh, if Idris did it, that'd be the thing. That'd be the new shit. They'd be like, he's not even from here. That might be something they do across the pond.
Reed would totally be on that too. He'd be subscribed and
would.
everything.
Reset would probably be he got all the Bics already lined up. Bics and shaving cream all in the house.
Wow.
If I was in that situation, I wouldn't put it on the gram or IG, but I would do it.
Wait,
On the
you said
gram
shaving
or
cream?
IG.
You said shaving cream and like big disposables?
I wouldn't give a
Nah.
fuck.
Like,
Nah.
okay.
Tyrese had the razor. He was,
Yes.
he was going to the
A razor.
It was a razor?
Brazilian? What's that called?
What?
It was a
Nah,
razor.
Reed done did this shit. Hell no. Oh,
I did
Reed,
that,
you
like-
waxing
Hey.
waxing him?
Hey, if I was married and my wife wanted me to do it,
Nah, this
or
ain't a married
if,
thing. This is just with your girl. Anybody.
if they wanted me to, I'd do it.
Jesus.
For Jesus. You done brought Jesus into it?
I
Wow,
just don't feel that comfortable with anybody having a razor near my private parts.
You do know that
Like-
that people use other things than razors, right?
No, I'm
just
just
said-
saying
he
this
said
is
shaving
what
cream
was
and Bic.
used. He had
Okay.
the Bic.
You can
Look.
use the Bic. I can use other shit, can I? Do I have to use the Bic? I mean, this is hypothetical, so
Nah,
I
this
can
is
use anything,
hypothetical
right?
if you did it before. Like,
It's gotta
like
be
if
an
you-
elec- it's
if you
gotta
want to
be an
tell what you
electric.
did.
It's got to be electric. You got to use like an electric trimmer or something like that.
cool.
Would you
cannot-
let your woman shave you?
Not with no razor.
Why you
You
rolling
don't
your
even
neck
go-
though, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He said not with a razor. She could do it with.
I wouldn't have
A
I wouldn't have a
razor?
problem with it.
You realize that balls
You
have
get
wrinkles
waxed.
in them, right? It's hard enough to not nick your face, let alone. No.
Nah.
Why you say it like that?
You don't, y'all don't wait. Hold on. Y'all look. Well, I'm not gonna say y'all. Spade looks like he ain't never groomed before. You don't. What, it's just going crazy.
I'm just like,
He said,
You
"Man, I grew up in the '70s. Man, back in the day, we didn't even need that stuff. To be a 20-year-old in the '70s, you ain't shaved none of that.
hey,
Y'all
it's
ain't
just-
grooming.
I'm saying I wouldn't have a problem either way. I wouldn't have a
Hold
problem.
on, bro. Hold on, bro. Okay, I'm about to. You know what, Spade? I'm about to fix your life. Hey,
Oh,
Mrs.
God.
Spade. Mrs.
No, no,
Spade. Hey,
no, we're not doing this.
Look.
No,
Nah, I'm gonna show you a tool that'll change your life.
no.
Oh, he about to manscape you.
Oh,
He about to
God.
hit you with the manscape, bro. Well, hey, get your credit card ready. He about to do a promotion for you. He's gonna get you promotion right here, ready to go.
the
This is
manscaper.
wow. This is wow. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody in the chat. We
There's-
appreciate y'all. Make
okay,
sure y'all hit
what's-
that like,
what's
comment,
wrong with
subscribe
people-
button.
So,
Say Reek.
is your name Spade? Do you have hairy balls?
Oh gosh.
Has your hair ever got caught in your jeans? Do they get caught between your meaty thighs? Well, head on over to manscaped.com and you could get this right here lawnmower. This will cure your life. So, Mrs. Spade, I'm gonna send you a promo code to get this man's jungle down there taken care of.
Oh my God.
You got to take care of you. See, you don't go to the
Okay,
doctor.
look,
you
okay,
don't.
okay.
You don't manscape.
Okay, I guess it's we might say anything, right?
You just gave
I'm
up.
gonna say anything here.
Here we go.
Like, like, I mean, how close are you getting in there? Because, like
Well,
I
see,
said,
with
like
this
like,
right here, it
like,
protects
balls are
all the
wrinkly,
wrinkles.
right? Unless yours are like hard-boiled eggs.
Nah,
like,
this has got a non-nick
What?
guard. You could go over all of that, and it ain't gonna nick you.
I don't know, man.
True,
Oh, no.
trust. I wouldn't steer you wrong. My balls are important to me. They're so important that I want to keep them looking good, smelling fresh, and being all right. Can't be out here just looking crazy. Can't be having the pandemic balls, bro. You got quarantine balls. My balls just let themselves go. They was like, ain't nobody gonna see me. So
They kind of
Yeah,
off the
let me,
market though, right?
see, my
Yeah.
balls can turn the Zoom camera on during the meetings. You know what I'm saying? That's how great they look.
Oh, jeez.
They look right. They stay faded up.
And we already talked about me and maintenance, just keeping upkeep on yourself. So
Wait.
I'm all
Wait. What's the upkeep?
working
You get
out,
waxed.
right?
This nigga goes and gets Brazilian waxes. Yo,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You said, oh yeah.
you get your ass waxed.
All right. Yeah, this is getting a little.
Hold on. The
we
bottoms is the
going
bottoms
way-
for real. We done found out Reap gets his ass waxed. Is it
I
a
don't get
dude
my
or a
ass
woman?
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Whatever he's comfortable with.
You just
Yep.
cop to it.
They pay.
Yeah,
they
this is,
pay professionals.
Yo,
Nah.
Hold on.
Reed,
Wait. Wait.
We're gonna throw the talent
got
on you
his-
for this one because yeah.
He got his legs up. Around his-
Reed,
getting
just say
waxed.
no, you don't. Just say
I
no, you
did-
don't.
I-
Even if you do.
No, I don't.
Yo, you Nah,
Gosh,
man, you
Rick.
gotta all that shit's gotta be cleaned up in there, man. How y'all cleaning yourselves after you do number 2? If you got a whole bunch of jungle forest down there, you got the dingleberries everywhere swinging.
That is very descriptive and disgusting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a little extra.
Yeah, take
All right,
care
so,
of yourself. Take
Rick,
care of yourself.
I've been saying that for a while now.
Rick,
You know
talking
what's
about
funny,
you get
though?
waxed. Stop it, Rick.
You just said you
you're done.
was a lost soul. You said you
Yeah.
out there just wandering around looking for life. Now all of a sudden something comes up where you could throw out that you get your ass waxed, and now you the man we should be listening to.
Whoa!
I don't know if that's how it
goes.
goes.
That's what you said, Rick.
I don't
You
recall.
the man
I
that-
did not
That's got the
taking my ass
direction.
waxed.
Chat.
Spade.
Yeah.
What did you want to talk about tonight? So we can go ahead and wrap this episode up. What did you have going down?
I don't know, man. I don't
Mortal
know. You know,
Kombat.
You
Oh.
wanted to rant about Mortal Kombat?
I was just gonna say because I saw a couple people posting that the new Mortal Kombat was pretty good.
We
But-
all saw it, right?
For the-
Everybody
for the-
saw it.
For
Yeah,
the most
of course.
part, I saw the people in my circle. Most people were saying that it was trash. However, there are a couple people in my circle that I follow on some social media who was saying that it was a great. I believe one of those people are actually in the chat, and so I wanted to make sure that that person knew that that movie was trash. Mainly, I didn't like
You gotta
the.
call them out. Who are you talking about?
I believe it was Red Thomas said this. He said this was a good movie.
Oh, I thought you meant the group chat. He's talking about the chat. Okay.
And so my thing
You
with
know, Red Thomas be on your ass. You might
he said it
might
was
be
good.
stumbling into
Smoke.
something.
Oh, yeah. He want the
Is
smoke.
Red Thomas still here?
I'm
Red
not
Thomas
sure.
is
I'm
still
in
here.
waiting for this.
Oh shit! He said he been waiting. No pants
Run it.
on.
Go ahead.
Oh shit! Okay.
That movie was trash, man. The new character they introduced was garbage. I don't know what his special power is supposed to be. Like everything they did was like it was kind of terrible. The
He got
fights
the Black
were okay.
Panther power where he absorbs the blows and expunges energy or whatever.
Like he would get hit and then he'd be a little red, like he was hot. But then I didn't really see much, you know. And then with all the characters they have in their universe, did you really need to create a new one for the movie? Like, and you decide that you're going to create like an over the hill MMA fighter, and he's supposed to defend Earthrealm. Like he opens up the movie getting his ass kicked,
Yeah, that was
and that's who you know what I'm saying? He's the defender of Earth. Okay, cool. Like
that's all
This
you
is
got.
The cold part this
for
is
the
the cold
trash?
part about the movie. It had a strong first 7 minutes.
yeah.
First 7, 10
It
minutes.
was-
the
it was
whole
great.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And then it just went downhill. Like
They had my
instantly.
man Sub-Zero. He was the dude. He in Warriors. I don't know if y'all watch Warriors on HBO Max, but that's worth checking out. 10 times better than this shit. But y'all looking too hard into it. It's Mortal Kombat. Y'all remember the first Mortal Kombat movie? That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
was super trash. This was at least something. Like my son enjoyed it, so it was something I could watch. And will I watch it again? Probably not. But not because it didn't look okay. Because the story just started going everywhere. We didn't even get to the tournament.
Yeah.
We got Sonya Blaze snatching powers like that. She got her powers in like 20 seconds. It took your boy with the absorbing power like the whole movie to get it. So they was just reaching, and then they killed the favorite guy.
Yeah.
You talking about Kano?
No,
It was
Kung Lao.
They
Nigga.
killed Kung Lao.
He said
He said
Kano. I was
Kano.
like, what?
He was
Hey,
like,
Kano was funny. I don't know. Kano was
Yes,
funny.
he was. Yes, he was.
we know Rebe got no sense of humor.
Yeah. Red Thomas
No.
said, "Did you not like the special effects?" He asking a lot of questions. Do you like the
I
stunts?
thought-
There were aspects to the movie that were
That-
okay. So
Yes.
to give
Listen,
it trash.
I thought the movie
Mortal
I thought
Kombat.
the movie was a solid effort. Asked my youngest son, he goes hard on Mortal Kombat. I asked him what he thought about the characterization, from the game to the movie. He said it was on point, although how Jax lost his arm was made up. But I like Sub-Zero. I thought he was hard. Kano was funny.
Made up. That's how they wrote it.
No, that
Oh.
That was actually one of the best scenes in the
Yeah,
what
in
are
the
you
talking
movie.
about?
Like,
That was
yeah, it was. But I'm just saying that's not according to the canon. According to canon, that's not how he actually lost him.
It's not the game.
and
Do
if
you
you're
be
going
watching
to-
Marvel movies like that's not the canon of
but you know,
the
but they
comic book?
came out with like
made it
comic
up.
books and
Mortal Canon.
they
They
have
came out with what?
they have an overarching story. But Mortal Kombat
I know
is
it's a
supposed to be.
game.
Yeah, but Mortal Kombat it's not supposed to be taken that serious. Like the gore in the game is supposed to be like kind of funny. Like a lot of their finishes are just over the top, ridiculous, like funny shit. So I understand like the dark humor and all that kind of stuff. So I would watch it again if my son wanted to say, hey, let's watch Mortal Kombat. I would say, let's watch Mortal Kombat. I didn't think it was that horrible, honestly. I thought it was just a solid movie.
What do you give it? What's everybody's
I give it a
out
5.
You gave it a 5 out of 5?
Oh,
I
we
gave
always
it a
do.
6.
Wait. First off, we
6
always
out
do
of
out of 10. We always do out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make it easy for you because your rating scale, we done found out that you think 2s are something to look at within women. So I was trying to kind of minimize that opportunity for you.
Okay.
5.5,
It's on the
6
show.
out of 10.
It's on the show.
It's in that realm. It's in that realm for me.
6 out of 10?
5.5, 6 out of 10.
To me, it's a 5. I'd watch it again if my kid wanted to watch it.
5.5.
I would give it. I give it a D minus. So I'm gonna go with like a
You can
6.
give a
A
you gotta be
6.
different.
Yeah, at the
So
most.
you like the movie better than we did?
I'm just saying. I think it's like a 6 because the
An
movie
8?
was. It was not an 8. See, this is the stuff that got me pissed when I was reading this social media stuff.
Y'all don't know Red Thomas's
Talk your shit,
rating
yeah.
scale. Hey, if he said it's an 8 for him, that's an 8 for him.
The problem was that not only did he say it was an 8 and like he said it was good, he had a bunch of folks that he kicked
Nah,
it with.
but
who was
listen,
like,
here's the
oh,
thing, here's
hell
the thing.
yeah, it was
Listen,
good. It was hella
here's-
good. And I was
here's
like,
the thing. The way we're watching movies right now, you watching it alone. So a movie is only as good as what you think it was. Did it entertain you at that time? And I didn't spend the whole movie going, this shit is garbage. I need to turn it off because I've had a lot of the movies where I was like, fuck that. I'm not even finishing this.
Well,
I got through it.
That's why I said it was a 6 because I watched it. It was all right. I think I got more upset when Red Thomas was giving it like this.
Why are
is
you giving it that energy? Why can't a movie just be what a movie is to somebody? If Red Thomas liked it, that don't do nothing for your ass. Why you getting upset about?
It wasn't Mortal Kombat canon. So the canon was like,
Well, I mean,
My man said that was
and
made
here's
up.
the thing. Here's the thing, though. Mortal
Spade.
Kombat is owned by WB. WB also
Oh.
owns DC,
see,
and they messed up
here
the
we
Justice
go.
League.
Here
So
we
it's
go.
the same group. Mortal Kombat
you-
canon
You
and
taking
Mortal
it-
Kombat, what they got in like the different games since like 9
God.
has been awesome story. So
So you're
again,
You're letting your
that
Marvel
canon shit
fanboy come
only
out.
works if the movies and the games are connected.
So
If they share the same universes, then canon is a thing. If they're totally separate, then canon does not matter.
you make a Mortal Kombat movie that doesn't have a Mortal Kombat tournament in it, and you create a brand new character who starts off the movie getting his ass kicked by like some
Coming of
journeyman,
age.
by a
Man.
journey. He was like 30 plus by a journeyman
You
MMA
wish you were
fighter.
still 30 plus. Like you
Huh?
over here, you're like,
You mad because that he look
Hey.
younger than your
by,
ass.
by a journeyman,
Hey.
right?
Spade. Okay, wait, time out.
He didn't have his powers.
Spade.
That was when he was
Okay.
washed up.
If you're saying
He
you're saying
didn't have time to train.
I'm reading your comments in the group chat. Okay. You said you didn't like it,
Oh,
and you want to hate on it.
storytelling.
Yeah.
But then you give it a 6.
Okay.
Like if I think of, I would think if I didn't like the movie and I thought it was trash, like a 3 out of 10.
Again, your rating scale is your rating scale. His is his. Why are y'all getting mad at
But-
the way somebody else rates a movie that they either like? If Red Thomas liked that motherfucking movie, why can't it be an 8 to him?
So
what was
if
your
Spade
he's saying,
didn't
it's,
like
into
it,
it, Spade?
he's saying it's a terrible movie and it's a 6
Hold on,
out of
hold
10.
on. Hold on. Spade, what was your expectation going into it?
From looking at the previews, I thought it was going to be awesome. So maybe I had too high expectations. I was very excited to see a Mortal Kombat movie because I have been playing. I got back into playing Mortal Kombat, and I've been playing it since Mortal Kombat 9 when they started putting together a real cohesive story, you know? And so I had expectations. The clips that they showed us looked great. I was juiced. I was ready. I was actually considering going to the movie theater to go see this. So maybe it's because
without a vaccination.
Without a vaccination, without a mask, and without fitting pants.
I was considering to go see this at the theater. And so I was disappointed on what I got.
This is the thing. This is the thing for me. One, they had us hella hyped about Scorpion. Like
and then my nigga disappeared. My nigga was not in the movie.
Dude was not in the movie at all. Red Thomas, I don't know if they set up a trilogy, but obviously they had plans moving forward.
Now, Sub-Zero signed on for 5 movies. They're setting up something. They're going to do prequels, trilogy. This part of the story is going to be a trilogy, but they can go all kinds of ways with it. Or the next movie can suck, and then they just cancel it all.
Which
we've seen that happen before too.
So just to let you know, like I played all the Mortal Kombat games. I played Sub-Zero Mythologies. I played the Special Forces one that featured Jax. Then I used to watch the Mortal Kombat show that came on like TNT or way back in the day in the early 90s, which followed Kung Lao before the first Mortal Kombat. I own the first Mortal Kombat movie and Annihilation, which to me, Annihilation.
Say hello to your family.
Annihilation was the one that I thought was garbage. You know, although I liked it because they threw a whole bunch of characters in. I think they did too much by putting too many people in. So
are you talking about the movie?
Yes.
Yeah,
and so
that might have been the worst movie ever made. What are you talking about?
So what would you give Annihilation?
I'd probably give Annihilation a 3 or 4. But again, like I said, I own it. And it's because
I own it. The movie?
I own that movie, yeah.
On what?
It's a old DVD.
You got a DVD player?
No, but you know, the Xbox is a player.
Well, why don't you go ahead and let that movie go? That ain't a classic that you need to keep forever.
But it's a collectible, right? Like I could put it on eBay in a couple years, right? And everybody be like, damn.
You don't know how to get on.
You don't know how to work a computer. You can't take pictures with your phone.
Stop it, man. You'll never get to that point in your life.
But yeah, man.
Buy a new shirt on eBay.
Nah, this was nice. It's fitting right. You know what I'm saying?
With a neck.
Hey, what's that teacher on South Park? The dude with
the hair that's all.
Yeah. The shirt hella tight. That's Spade tonight, bro. Like that is.
Are you talking about like PC Principal or whatever?
Nah,
I don't know what his name, but that's you, dude. All right, Spade. You hated the movie, but you liked it at the same time, and you're disappointed. I knew this happened. So this is all coming back to you being a Marvel fanboy. And because it's Warner Brothers, you're gonna hate it automatically. That's what it sounds like to me.
That's not at
all. That's how you wrapped it all
up.
You're
the one that brought up DC. Warner. Yeah, you was like, and it's owned by Warner Brothers, and you know how they do. I give it a 6.
I just need somebody to pay attention.
I'd watch it again.
I see if you have this idea because your product is
Smarty Pants said, yeah, Mr. Garrison, that's you, Spade. That's you.
Smarty Pants right on time with the answers to the test.
If you have these products that are out there that are doing so well, that you say, let's make a movie or let's make a game or let's make something out of it. And then you decide when you're going to make the movie to then totally go away from the reason why it was successful. That's the thing that kind of gets me is that
for all y'all hating on the Mortal Kombat so hard, let me see y'all make a movie.
Okay. Let's do that.
I ain't worried about your ass making a movie. You don't even shave your balls. you are a minimal effort.
Nigga, I'm gonna put together an indie film. That's what I'm gonna do. I got a camcorder here. Let me think of something. Put together a little script or something. Yeah.
A camcorder.
Look at the camcorder. I want to see this camcorder you have here. Like, what are you doing with a camcorder
over your shoulder and shit?
From the 80s and shit, bro. Like, who has camcorders still? Like, come on.
You still got a VCR, huh? Who got the VCR in their room? You making them watch Toy Story and shit.
He's got to.
I think someone does have a VCR, but I'm not
sure.
He's like,
go in there and watch The Land Before Time again.
He got the combo DVD VCR. That's what he got over.
Oh, he's like, yeah. We used to burn shit. We used to take the movie.
Now we used to have we
Give 'em
did
for
have the
ourselves.
TV that was the combo TV, DVD, and VCR all in one, flat screen, cutting edge, top of the line.
Cutting edge. Come on.
There's no way
He's
with
like,
a flat screen if you
He
had
said
all
we used
that,
to have
first
the
of all.
TV sits on the floor. I used to have a record player in it too. We had one of those cutting edge. Cutting edge.
Wow, Spade. You're just
Shout out to Spade growing up in the 40s.
Oh, Red Thomas said you can't even call it a high school football game. How you gonna make a movie? Jeez.
That's a fact. That's a fact too.
Okay,
That's a
just
good-
Found
that's
out
a
it
good one,
was
Red
worse
Thomas.
than
That's a
what
good one,
Oh,
Red
okay.
he originally reported.
just for that, I'm gonna make Friday Night Lights too, so you can see the movie and
Just for
you'll see
that?
my trolling. Yeah. That's what it'll be. It'll be a sports movie. Like
Wait. So since we said you're a terrible movie critic, you're gonna make a movie, and since we said Reed wasn't a substitute teacher, he's gonna go get a job as a substitute teacher. Y'all motherfuckers be taking it to the extreme.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta let people know. You're not messing
Okay.
around.
We waiting on this movie.
All right, I'll pin something up real quick.
It's
I'll
that
pin
easy, huh?
something up real
Pin
quick.
something
Cool.
up real quick.
Cool.
I got my notebook right here. I've
You
been
got a
taking some
notepad?
notes.
Wait, what's on the note? What's on the notes in the kitchen?
Just some different things. Some
You got
thoughts.
talking points.
Yeah, read the top. Read one.
That sounds something Reed would do. Like, what do you got there?
Reed got
First-
Cliff Notes. I like to scatter these around in case it's a test. What you got?
What
What's
does it
the
say on
top
it?
say?
Read
No,
it.
it just says Mortal Kombat was trash. Make sure
You
you
had
get
to
a shout out.
bullet point that?
Yeah, just to make sure that I
This
got
is
it out.
how I feel.
Yeah, I'm supposed, because I'm supposed to be like trying to express my feelings more and communicate. So
Is that what your therapist said?
but
That's all you had on your notepad. That's it.
Cool.
yeah, some other stuff is some personal reflections. So
Okay.
See,
You got any
now you get into the
positive
research
affirmations
version,
in that?
man.
Oh, y'all both trying to fix it.
but
I'm telling y'all should go in on Groupon and get a discount if y'all going together. Y'all be like Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
I get to be Falcon.
What does that mean?
Why you
How did-
why you gonna whitewash Reap?
yeah.
Oh, we're talking about me being. No, we're not.
Wait, okay. Hey, out of you two, who's the Falcon?
I'm
And
the
who's the
Falcon.
Winter Soldier? Spade's the Falcon.
Yeah.
Just the delayed reaction from Reed was enough for me.
Reed was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well, I'm
That
like,
scene was
I mean-
very Bucky.
He was
I
like,
haven't- well,
I would like to
I haven't
enjoy that
seen- I
white
haven't-
privilege.
I'm
a
about
little
to,
bit.
I have not seen the last 2 episodes, so
Oh, you haven't?
Like,
no, I haven't.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks
so
for
it's like,
saying
that's
that.
why I
'cause
was like, the
we
delay
would've ruined
was.
it for you.
Do I want it? Exactly. So like, I didn't know if I should engage in the conversation because I'm afraid it might.
Don't.
it ain't
Don't
like
say
the
that.
Falcon took it up the ass in the last 2 episodes. Make a choice,
whoa.
motherfucker. God
What are you
damn.
talking about?
He was like,
Yeah, where did
without
that come
knowing
from?
what happened in the show, I don't know if I want to commit to being the Falcon. I don't know where that storyline
Oh.
went. Falcons, might have fell on hard times. They couldn't sell that boat.
Oh my God.
We don't even know how far this dude's gone. All right, we're gonna wrap this episode up. We've been on here for an hour and 45. Appreciate everybody in the chat tuning in, communicating with everybody.
Before we get off it, everybody that's listening should be liking the thing. We should have as many people that watch the show and chatted on the chat. Give a like immediately.
How many likes do we even have? Let's see
I
what we
don't
got
know,
here.
not enough. I just know not enough.
Let's see. We currently have, what was it, 7 likes. Come on, guys, do better. So we have
You like this thing? Comment that you did, and I will give out Reap's
A Manscaped kit?
his OnlyFan. Now Reap's OnlyFan free.
Arrow doing a
preview.
Manscaped giveaway. You go ahead.
We can do a Manscaped giveaway.
Manscaped giveaway from
We
Arrow.
need to send one to Spade.
Oh, only used once.
Nah, I ain't giving you a used Manscaped, motherfucker.
That's a little personal there. That's a little little close. I didn't know y'all friendship was that close. It was,
I'm,
Nah,
I'm talking
I'm
about to
not
the fans.
I'm not thrifty like that. Oh,
Okay.
to the fans.
Yeah, give it out to the fans. Only use once.
Let me get one of them used ones. They be like, they smell it.
Oh,
All right. Well, so again, we out. We're gonna wrap this episode up. We'll see y'all
You
in
can
the next
smell it.
episode. Tuning
Like,
in.
comment,
Thanks for
subscribe.
listening. We'll see y'all in the next episode. We out.